whoop. Hello. So sorry. As I went live, James also came home because he was at drill. So it was a crazy little bit of time. But hi, all the crazy stuff today. Yes. It's so good to see you, Nat. That is wonderful, and I'm so excited for you. That's fabulous. I hope that now that it's approved, that the process moves quickly and you're able to like get in a good housing situation so that you can get out more ASAP. Okay. I'm closing a couple of windows for doll hair things that I don't need because my computer was like, why do you have a million windows open? And I was like, that's so valid. Oh my gosh, another raid! Hi! Welcome! I was literally getting ready to make Woody's raid star. I don't know if they're still here, but if you are Woody Wool, let me know what you were working on today. I'm so sorry that I was running late, and I'm sorry that it took me a minute once stream actually got started to get here. But hi, I'm here. Paint, nails, play games. How was your stream today? What were you doing? Worked on your amigurumi ponies. Oh, well, I guess this isn't going to really hold anything anymore. Okay. I also, while my parents were here, talked about K-pop Demon Hunters and showed them the trailer for it. So we'll see if they watch it. I was like, it's not very long and it's really catchy. So. Stu's good. I painted my nails black and pink with a magnetic topper. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Let us make you some stars. Only 95. It is 84. I don't know what the feels like temperature is. Paint. Nail. Oops. Nails. Play. Games. Thank you both for the raids. We got a little bit of a late start. Like I said, my parents were here. I think that this, so we talked about this before, right? I get my sense of humor from my dad. And as I was like walking them out, my mom was like, oh no, we didn't take a picture while we were all together. And we were like, okay, I'll take one now. And then my mom was like, oh shoot, how does my hair look? And she starts messing with her hair. And I'm like, Mom, we're outside. Like, we're just taking a picture just to take, like, it's okay. Look at my dad and I. This was unplanned. I pull my hair up all goofy. My dad starts me. Mom has no idea. And then we have like a nice picture. But it was just great. Like, I just love the fact that both my dad and I, without even like saying a word, we were both just like, what can we do? Yeah, it's a good picture. The other one came out nice. But it was fun. And I was proud. Pippin was very uncertain, but she came over for Squeeze Treat, and then she left. And I panicked a little bit because I purposefully closed most of the doors so that she couldn't like go and hide in our bedroom. And Patch was obviously in James's office because he is too much for, with my parents too. So I was like, I had to get something out of the, oh, I know what I got. Hey, James, can you hear me? Okay, well, go listen to stream for a minute. I had to get something out of the bedroom, and so I decided to, like, peek in and look at the cats. And Artie was passed out in her heated bed, and I was like, oh, okay. And I couldn't find Pippin anywhere. And I'm like, oh my god, she got stuck under something. Like, I checked in the bathtub. I was looking everywhere. And then I'm sitting at the dining room table with my parents because we were having lunch. And all of a sudden it clicked, and I realized where she was. We have a little table. Hi, I have to tell you one thing in a sec here. But we have a table in our living room. It's what the phone is on. That Patch likes to woo to. And there's a little shelf. And she knows that she can crawl under the table and climb on the shelf. And so I went and looked, and sure enough, it was like she was just listening but hiding and, like, didn't want to, like, poor baby. So Mom offered James to take my rings to the jeweler that she brought hers to, where they do, like, the dipping and repairing and everything in-house so nothing can get lost. So I gave her my 2 silver and my one, the one that they gave me to have the jeweler check everything, like, check the stones for anything loose and to re-dip them. I don't know if it'll be ready in time for the wedding, but I have the gold band with the, you know, so I can still wear that. But that way it'll be done. Yeah, we have the backup, but that way it'll be done right, and hopefully it'll last longer. So here are the raid stars, by the way. Thank you both so much for the raids. If you have to raid and run or go do post-stream self-care, cleanup, whatever, please make sure that you do. We're going to be yapping and working on Rumi from K-Pop Demon Hunters.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I
Wish.
always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Thank you for that resub. Let me know what color paper star you would like. If I could hide on a random shelf too, I would. They hear you, but they won't ever answer you. Yeah.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have
Yes,
this glue gun
Georgina.
stuck to my arm?
Orange, you got it. And Scruffy, thank you so much for the 29 months. Let me know what color you would like. Oh, a hype train is near. The jeweler, actually, when Mom brought her rings in, he was, like, looking at stuff. And it was interesting, because he was like, he goes, this stone, he's like, was it reset by someone? And Mom was like, yeah, actually, like, it had come out. We had to get it reset. Why? He goes, because it's loose. Like, the guy is good. Yellow, you got it. So.
Party for Megan.
Woody, thank you for the 100 bits. James, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Day 1,426 of Rumi's wig, yeah. Couldn't find Chihiro for ages. Turns out in the early hours of the morning. Locked him in the fun room. He was in there for like 12 hours. Oh my, yeah. So Nat, Pippin had gotten stuck behind the ottoman or the futon in James's office at one point. So I was like, I was so certain she was stuck behind something or under something because she's big. And so, like, she can get into areas, but then turning around and getting back out isn't always.
I think it needs more glitter.
I think it needs more glitter, too. Wish, thank you for the
School's
200
out.
bits. Y'all are so sweet. So this is Scruffy. No, it isn't. This is Scruffy. This is Wish. So yeah, I was glad that I found her and I figured out where the heck she was. But I was like, girl. But like, Artie made my mom's day. Because I gave her squeeze treat to try. Because like I said, Pippin didn't run away right away. And so I immediately grabbed squeeze treat to try and, you know, coax her out. Kit Kat, thank you for the 160 bits. I think they have new emotes again, because I got a new one yesterday, and I definitely haven't been getting them, so I think that they did an emote release. And I just don't know. It's so scary when they disappear and you don't know where. Mm-hmm. Yep, thank you for the lurk. I had to make my bits even again. Fair. But, look at them. I gave Mom the squeeze treat. She was so cute. She's like, can I do it? And I was like, yeah. But Artie was like, Mama, you have it. And I'm like, girl, I don't. Girl, I really don't. I'm like, Grandma has it. Go over there. And she's like, oh. And then Pippin's like, wait. I know those licky sounds. I know those. But I have to be brave. And there's a man over there. But she was brave. And she did come over and she did get lick treats from my mom.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Shay! Thank you for the 47-month resub! What color paper star would you like? And then she took off, which is fine. But my mom made a best friend. Because all that Artemis cared about was being... Look at her. She's like... I would still like more, please. Please, may I have some more? And then... Mom gave it back to me to put back in the fridge. And then, yeah, that's where Pippin was hiding, so. But I was like, I love that Artie was just like, I'm gonna sit with Grandma for a little bit. She gave me squeeze treats. Everything is forgiven with squeeze treats, yeah. I love them so much, me too. At all with how they are with each other. Me too, honestly. I'm really proud of how good they are together. Because, like, you know, after all the stuff that they experienced on the outside, they don't need to be that good with each other, and they are, and it makes me happy. Scruffy, here is your yellow star. I can also forgive much with squeeze treats. We're on level 2 of a hype train. At level 3, the hat comes out. If we get 2 more subs or 440 more bits, we'll do a sticker giveaway. I'm all caught up on sticker giveaway things. And Shay, let me know what color paper star for you, friend. Moving to a bungalow or flat with outside access. I don't want to risk them getting out. Yeah. Cookies and Matt. Yeah. Can't go. I can't do squeeze treats as mine go feral. Purple is an option, yes. It sure is. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. Got your stickers on a particularly bad day at school. It was just what the doctor ordered. I'm so glad. See, they took a long time to get sent out, but evidently they all arrived right when they were meant to, you know? Wish there is your star into my jar and a purple star for Shay. We have a minute and a half left on this hype train. Thank you all again. Oh, it's taken 6 hours so far. It's been 6 hours so far. This is... That's just with attaching and straightening. Thank you. I appreciate that. It does. I agree. It's interesting how much the sun faded this strip. Because they're in, like, a mason jar. All the strips are together. And, like, so some of them are all clumped. And then the rest, like, it fans out over the top. And so the part that fans out gets hit with the sun. And the purple, just for whatever reason, gets faded quicker. Everyone is hungry and incapable of cooking burgers. No worries. Hi, girlie. You were so sweet. Alright, here's Shay's purple star. Into my jar. Alright, thank you all so much for the hype train. If you got a new emote, be sure to share it. And thank you all again for the resubs and things. Okay. So we're doing kind of a combo of stuff. If you haven't seen what we're aiming for. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hi. You could have had all the attention from so many people if you had just come out instead of taking a nap. So I want you up here begging for attention now. Because Grandma would have given you so much attention. She said you're very pretty and very soft. And she would have given you all the lovin'. Yeah. You should think about that. Okay. This is who we're making. We're making Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. And this is just a little peek of her hair. It is long. It goes to her ankles. Let me get another. Wait, come here. Hi.
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 Hello.
I missed you.
Missed you?
No.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
I showed the trailer of this to Mom and Dad. I was like, listen, it's not that long. Watch it.
Your mom would like it.
I was like, Mom, I could have seen you doing so many dance things to this.
Yeah.
Where on earth? Hi. Where are you going?
To my office.
You've been gone all day.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Her hair is long. So it's been a challenge. It's always in that braid, which is one good thing. So, oh my god, you know what's back?
Spider?
The little one, yes,
Oh.
has been coming back. But you remember when we used to watch the Littles and they would watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and come inside, like the whole song?
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, that is back. And Toodles, the little mouse skatool thing, is back. Because when I put the TV on this morning for Patch while I was feeding all the other critters, it said new. And it was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And I'm like... And sure enough, they had like a little commercial where it was like, it's back. And I'm like, oh my god, they brought... And it has Toodles and the song. And I was like, yo, this is such a blast from the past. Like... The way that
Punch you right in nostalgia.
I was like, oh, all my little kiddos. They had changed it. It was sad without Toodles. Thank you. How can you do, like... How do you... K-pop songs are typically made for choreography. Yeah, your mom would have loved it. Mm-hmm. Well, then I told them, like, the premise of the movie. And, like, I showed them the preview. And, you know, they chuckled with the preview a few times. And, like... You know. Cat butt. Mm-hmm. Because my parents were here for hours today. Ready to give her all sorts of attention. So naturally, she slept the whole time. And now that I'm here, she's like, hi, Mom. I'm ready for all my pets now. And I'm like, girlfriend. Oh, yes, Nat. Absolutely. I understand that. I literally have anxiety about my anxiety medication. And I said, if that's not the biggest irony of all, I don't know what is. You know? Like, excuse me? Excuse the heck out of you, brain. Can you please? Okay, come back here. Come sit back here. I tried to get you to come out. Come on. Artie? Size you wanted out of the stock. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. You can sit with me. Okay. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Alright, do you think that you can settle in so I can actually start working on this? She says, absolutely the heck not. Ma'am? Ma'am? Yeah, no, I get that for sure. Some of the small market boosts them. Oh, that's cool. Nothing that I under had space for doesn't need to see. Honestly, one of the things that I need... I need to look for some 3D models, like 3D print files, because I'm going to need some, oh, heck yeah. I'm going to need some weapons for these girls. I need like small scale, I mean, I'll take a big scale one too, but I've seen someone who has printed Derpy, and I want like a Derpy too, that like is, again, to scale. Because I think that would be fabulous. So I'm going to have to dig into that at some point. But anyway, welcome in. Thank y'all for coming, even though we got a late start to stream today. I appreciate it. I mean, I haven't found, like, I would have to find patterns that are scaled. Do you want me to write patterns for them? Because I was talking about 3D printing them. That's technically still making them. I'd have to paint them. Because we don't have a fancy 3D printer that can print multiple colors. To scale will be hard, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why these bits are... Oh. I still have the straightener in case we need to straighten anything. I mean, I could make another one just for fun that would be bigger. But not like... Not for these dolls. But could I make one? Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, good. She's lying down behind me. Good girl. I'm just shifting. No, don't come out. I was giving you more room. Just lie down. Just... How's everyone doing today? What y'all up to? It feels weird starting late. Turn them into safe homes for harvest mice? That's so cute. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry, Nat. But you have some good news, and that's good. That's exciting. Your EP? I did not sleep well. I kept waking up last night. Because, like, we're thinking that maybe the effexor was causing the hives. Like, we're not talking about it, but, like, the hives look really good right now. But we're not acknowledging that or talking about it. Not here. But I also realized that I hadn't taken my Klonopin, and then my brain was like, maybe it's the Klonopin that's doing it to you. Now, for those who don't know, Klonopin is a fast-acting anxiety medication I typically take before bed. Just like a quarter of a pill. Like, not a lot, right? It's a very, very minimal amount. But it helps with my anxiety. It helps me get better sleep. And with everything going on, my doctor was like, no, take some of that, like, twice a day. Take it in the morning, take it at night. And I've been doing just, like, at night, unless we're, like, going out or doing stuff. And that's been working. But now, my brain is like, well, maybe the hives got better because you're not taking the Klonopin. Maybe the Klonopin's the problem. And so now, I'm anxious about taking my anxiety medication. And you might be like, okay, that's not a big deal. Girl, I challenge you. Please see my day today versus my day yesterday. Or the day before. Heart rate through the frickin' roof. Pace points almost all used up. Like, so, it's a time. Text tone is so freaking hard. Telling her off. Oh no. But you weren't. You can clarify that. Just be like, sorry if it came across this way. I was trying to do X, Y, Z. That's hard though. With appointments, I need a break, yeah. I feel that. Oh, that's something to look forward to, Nat. Yeah, the subscription cost is yet another thing I feel guilty about. I feel guilty a lot. Alright. One side done. Stardew Valley calls me. Enjoy. Thanks for the lurk while you Stardew. Okay. I'm just looking at this front little bump bit for her hair. Because I think I'm going to make a little bit of it on... on the under layers. Otto felt defensive, yeah. And we were both on the same side of the argument. I've been there so many times. Where you're like, no, I mean this. And they're like, that's what I'm saying. And you're like, oh. So wait. Oops. But still I overthink. Yep. There's that beautiful poem, and yet still I rise. It's yet still I overthink. God, not a knot. I'm pretty sure overthinking is just part of my personality at this point. Hold on, let me overthink this. Oh gosh, this bit got... No! Got good news in PT yesterday. Pointing my toes down is in the normal range. Every other direction increased by at least 10 degrees. Heck yes. That's very good news. How... How do I want to bump this? Maybe... No, I don't want to do that. Maybe put a pick in the okay. I shall go take a peek. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Oh, I love that. I need a sunflower lanyard. I don't have one. Did you all get yours from like a specific place? Because I feel like they all look the same. If that makes sense. I think it needs more glitter. The airport. I think I'm going to do is add some dimension here. So I could In shops and banks and places here. I have a website you can buy them from. Yeah. Well, there's a US version. Oh, $15. Look at the Pride version. Man, okay. I like that they have things with like, I have ADHD, I have anxiety, I am autistic. They have fidget things, they have a pride one, right? Okay, but I need all three of these. Do you not have, like, all of them? All of them together? I have the alphabet. I have it all. Please be patient with me. What if... Because I was like, I could just stitch, like, I kind of just want, like, a bump there. Because the front of her hair. What if we just made a chain? Like, something that I can attach the hair to. Yeah, no, I could make it my own. New East Coast airports that use the sunflower lanyard system. Yeah, but then I have to go to an airport to, like, get it. You know? In which case it'd probably be cheaper just to buy it versus the cost of gas and tolls and... all that. Thanks at least for this link, so I know where, like, I could get one if I needed. Or wanted. It's good to know, though, that most airports have them. Although, that would also require me asking, and that's... I can ask for things for other people, you know? Like, what's that? My friend needs something? I'm on it. What's that? I need something? Absolutely not. Oh, James is worse. James doesn't like making phone calls. The only place that he doesn't mind calling is the Chinese food place. Otherwise, I can't get him to make a phone call. I have hidden disability or several. I'll come visit and bring you an extra. Perfect. I'm making like a crocheted bump it. Like, you remember those back in the day? Who remembers those? Am I aging myself? It looks like you can buy from the Hidden Disabilities brand on Amazon for $1 less and free shipping. So I remember that I never use them either. I just remember them. I shall add it to my wish list. That way I can find it again. Here's my wish list. How it's done. Hi, brave girl. Hi. Pippin, you did so good today. Yeah, that was exactly it. I didn't need it. I didn't need a bump it. Oh, that's not bad at all. Physical card has our QR code. Oh, that's neat. By tapping or scanning. That's smart. Like 7:44 in the UK. Hi, honey. My bravest girl. Are you coming in here to steal food? Probably. Why else would you be in here? Yep, there's no food to steal, so you're leaving. Pippin? It was sweet because Artie like gently pawed at my mom to try and get more squeeze treat. And my mom was like, oh my god, this was so sweet. She's like, she's so gentle. Like, yeah, she's a good one. Oh, Pippin's lying down in the door. Like she's lying in the doorway. Hi. belongs over there. I'd imagine you could, but I don't know. It's been an hour already? That's a lie. There's no way. Time is fake. For real, though. Okay, well, I guess it's time to take a stretch break somehow. We're doing good. We got half the head done and the bump. For the front. I might have to add more hair as we go to this middle section, like as I'm braiding. But that's going to be like an as we're going kind of situation. We're going to keep going around the head for now, attaching the yarn, like splitting it like we've been doing, and then we'll figure the rest out as we're going. But I guess it's time to play some words on stream and take a stretch break. I don't know how, but according to the Twitch gods, it's been an hour, so we'll do that. Go ahead and get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry. Just take a stretch break where you are, and I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. Somehow. Be right back. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Okay. Thanks for sitting through ads. Welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of you. Morning, Emily. I was watching the Sims streamers play Among Us earlier because I missed it yesterday. And I was cracking up because while they were setting up the lobby, it was just like a whole slew of K-pop Demon Hunter vocal stems happening. Like, one person singing one, like, there was like 3 different songs happening at one time. And I was cracking up. Like, it was the best distraction this morning for me. It was on it the whole time. Only had one ad. Yes. But that honestly just, I'm like, I love that everyone is just like different, you know, songs, different whatevers that are just catchy. A Sacha Boys Legacy Challenge for The Sims. Amazing. Hardest part right now is just trying not to let any of this get tangled, which is why I'm trying to use clips to help. But there's just so much hair. Okay. I've seen some good Sims come by, like that people have made. And some of the comments were unhinged. Like, I saw one on like a thing with a couple of characters, and they were like, the things I'm going to make these two do, and I'm like, oh my god. Thirsty simmers. Are you surprised? Especially when we didn't get like a big romance arc or anything like that in the movie. Which is fine. It was good as is. Nope. Boop. Hey, James. I ordered the shirt. I mean, I paid for it out of my business account, so it doesn't matter, but they had free shipping. And then it was like, there's only 8 left in this size, and I was like... Also, I'm gonna need us to 3D print a tiny Derpy. The tiger, not the My Little Pony. Or not necessarily tiny, but scale to the dolls that I'm making. If you, like, search K-pop Demon Hunters in, like, 3D print places, there's a ton of stuff. Pippin's also lying in the doorway, which is really freaking cute. And yes, so on the weekend when they had the Hall of Fame thing for that one ball player, they had like a special shirt that had like a thing about the retirement and the number, blah blah. And of course, everywhere I looked, it was being advertised. And also, of course, everywhere I looked, it wasn't being sold. So they finally were selling it. So yes, that shirt. It's like a solid, like, 3 days of it being advertised and not being available to order anywhere. It's like, what is happening? Okay, the side of her head I feels like has a lot more hair. It might have like an extra row. In order to like make it even. Yeah, it was really annoying. Cause like everywhere it was like, oh, it was a pop up. It was like, here's the thing, here's the thing, here's the thing. I'm like, okay, well, where is it? Where can I buy it? Yeah, it was annoying. Yeah, this is the shirt. So they had this logo on the field, and they had it like, there's like a program, there's a bunch of different things from that day. So like, I had to get it. He was my favorite ball player. I got a large, so I hope that it's not too big. Wait, there was some food left and you didn't eat it? What a good girl. Good Pippin. I know. Hey, James, did you, like, call or text my mom? Okay, well, you should... You just, like, send her a text. She's like, you'll have to let me know. That'd make her smile. She's learning and growing so much. I also think that she ate her own lunch late because my mom and dad were here, and she was like, I'm not coming out. The scary humans are here. Everyone's talking. Maple came up and said hi to them. Fuzz. I mean, here's the thing. Once it all gets put into one ponytail, it's not going to matter if one side had more hair on it or not. It's all going to be going to the same place. My mom found... So, James loves Old Bay seasoning. And my mom found Old Bay potato chips for him and got it. She's like, I thought he would like these. So James wasn't here when my parents visited, so I was like, you gotta just let her know that you got them and that you're excited. You love Old Bay chips? We're doing it, chat. Listen. It wasn't the time to be smelling Old Bay seasoning. Okay, you married someone who's very neurospicy and has food rules. I don't know what you thought you were gonna get out of me. Yeah, like there's certain times of day for certain kinds of food. Like peanut butter. Have you not noticed this about me? I think peanut butter in the morning when you make it is disgusting, but I eat it every day for lunch. Ew, no. That's too many goopy textures together. Oh my god. Artie just had to like walk past Pippin, who's lying in the doorway. And Pippin like tried to grab her with her paws, like gently. I can't eat other food before I have breakfast food. Doesn't matter what time of day I wake up. It is not an acceptable breakfast. Peanut butter is a lunchtime food. Can't handle oatmeal texture? That's fair. Listen, Emily, I don't want to talk about your peanut butter hands, okay? Because you're eating peanut butter hands. You have peanut butter hands at 5 p.m. Okay? It's between 4 and 5 p.m. to me. It's not... I refuse to think about the fact that it's 7 a.m. for you or whatever in Australia. No. Doesn't matter. It's 5 p.m. for me. It's not... Shh. No, James. Oh, I eat peanut butter year round too. Or I'm sorry, I eat peanut butter. I'm sorry, because we're talking about. I eat ice cream year round too. I don't care what temp it is outside. I probably want ice cream. I'm all out of my Talenti. And now I'm sad. Uh-huh. Emily has peanut butter hands. See, Emily likes to eat peanut butter in the morning with her toast, but she doesn't like to use a knife or anything. She just scoops it out of the jar with her bare hands and just shovels it in like that. Just... It's when I can't type because you know what? Yeah, it's that. No, because, sometimes you just get peanut butter on your hands when you're eating. Because you have it on what, like, you have it on toast or do you have it on rice cakes or something? Seb, hi! Not you! I know what you eat it on. You live with me. Has a peanut butter spoon with his name on it. Rice cakes, yeah. So sometimes rice cakes are crumbly, and so if it falls and like you pick it up and it gets on your hands, so sometimes Emily can't mod because she's like, be right back, peanut butter hands. This is such a weird conversation to come into. How are you doing? It's good to see you. When did you try that? Was it here? I'm like salad fingers, but with peanut butter. I'm surviving, Where I'm hanging in. I like... Hello, thank you. When I was still sleeping and you had leftover beans. Oh. Alright. I think that everything is tacked down. So I'm going to get my glue and we're going to work on gluing. This actually worked out well, because, like, I started stream late, and everything's gonna have to set. Like, the glue is going to have to, I'm not gonna be able to just, like, braid right away, you know? I might have to also add some extra hair if, like, if anything looks off. So, oh yeah, the whole thing comes off. Yep. So it can turn, it can rotate, you can swap heads. Yeah. It's a cool design. I agree. Okay, let me get my glue. Oh my god. Hair everywhere. Wait. I haven't taken a video or a picture today. And here we are with the first layer tacked down, ready for braiding. And now we're going to glue this layer to cover the tack stitches. So, we're getting closer to the beautiful braid. We're not there yet. Oh, but she looks magnificent. Okay, let me grab the glue. Fun tricks don't miss how it's done, done, done. I also have this, and I've never used it. I have this. I've never used it. Water, only non-toxic, water-based super glue. Designed to give a flexible, water-resistant bond to difficult-to-glue surfaces. Dries fast and clear. Adheres to plastics, metals, ceramics, vinyl, glass, painted and varnished surfaces, wood, fabric, leather, paper, and more. Also usable as a non-toxic, water-based contact cement for impermeable materials by coating both surfaces, allowing one to go clear and immediately pressing together. Always test first for best appearance and results. So, let's test it. Let's not test it on the doll head that we have spent freaking days on. It is. Yeah, so it should be fine, but I'm gonna test it. Also, thank you for the alert. We have this little head here that we made when we were trying to figure out what the heck size hook I used for the Star Wars amigurumi. Perfect. Really? Why not? Because I would cry if everything, like, melted. I'd legit just be like, well, that's it. Sep, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? No? It's good. It's really good. Emily, I showed it to my parents today when they were visiting. Because, like, they had a song that was stuck in their head, and I was like, listen. Talking about things stuck in our heads. have to wash my hair. But I probably won't tonight, considering that I'm about to use up all of my pace points and I'm just sitting here. So that'll probably be a tomorrow problem. To wash my hair then. So, you know, c'est la vie. Sure, closed captions, that's what I said. Is this open? I can't open this. I wonder if it's glued. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Like the stars, not the music. Oh, that movie's so good. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do a little test spot with nothing on it. We'll do a test spot. With yarn. Like that. Who she thought each of her and her siblings were? That's great. Okay. Now we'll try a spot where we just put glue on the surface and not on top of the hair. And we're going to try it with this fuzzy bit. So for anyone who's just popping in for like the first time in this whole process, I am currently making Rumi from K-Pop Demon Hunters. If you've not seen the movie, I'll show you an image of her. She is a fabulous, ow, pins go through things. She is a fabulous singer in a band in this movie with this magnificent freaking long hair. It's crazy. It's so long and it's braided and it's beautiful, and that's what we're making. Here we go. Oops. Fine. Boop. There we go. So she's the middle one. So that's what we are attempting. And she always wears like this white, like turtleneck, but it's like a tank top, crop top, turtleneck kind of situation, and then like jackets. So it's like always white. And then she wears white shorts for a lot. So that's why we have the amigurumi in white. I probably shouldn't have wiped that off with my fingers, but too late. It's non-toxic. It's fine. Oh my god, look at the oh my god. James? James, are you looking? I want it. Amazing. Exclusive to 2 stores. I guess in the meantime, we'll just try one little bit. With the regular tacky glue. Okay. Now, I'm not gluing anything for the sake of it, like, not coming undone. That's why I use the little, like, tacking stitches and cross stitch thread. I'm gluing it for the sake of covering up those tacking stitches and to just kind of keep it, because, like, again, it's going to be put into braids with little rubber bands. So I'm not too worried about it, like, not, I don't want it necessarily to not come undone. Like, that's why I'm gluing it. I'm more gluing it just to keep things in place. But it's not like gluing 2 pieces of something together. Of course, this camera doesn't want to work because I was like, in the meantime, while I have to wait for this to dry to finish my test, it's like we could cross stitch Derpy some more. And I was going to use this camera, and it doesn't want to connect, which is really hecking rude. I don't appreciate that. If I have it here, I guess we could stitch it like this. Also, whose legs are these? But can we just talk about the fact that the hives aren't hiving? But shh, don't talk about it too loudly. You know? Don't talk about it too loudly. Alright, wig is on temporary hold, just so that way we can figure out what's going to be the best glue. So let's work on stitching this derpy kitty. I think it'd be really wild if it was just like the dye in my one medicine. Like, I didn't think that like coloring could do that. I don't know. And like a pill, you know? Like, it wasn't even in like food I was eating. I don't even know if that's it. I don't know if they've just like run their course and they're leaving. I have no idea. Hi, Crocheting Beta. How are you? I think that's the part that frustrates me the most, is that I have no idea anything. I don't know anything about anything. Well, right now I'm testing a couple of glue options for, the wig that I'm working on. So, right now I was going to cross stitch, but my camera that I use when I cross stitch isn't connecting to my computer. Sure. So let's try the other. No. I need to get, there's this camera that they have that's on like a slider. I need to get that. It's on like a track. Wonder if I could find it. That was, I like reached out to the company about like working with them and they never even answered, which is just rude. What was that? Was it on here at some point? Save for later. It is! Ha! This guy. Oh, I can't click on it. Logitech Reach. Look at this. This is what I need. It's expensive as hell. Go away. No sound. Look at this fancy thing. Wait for it. Okay, here. Look, it slides up and down and it moves back and forth. So I wouldn't need to have like 27 cameras. Watch. Could you show how it works instead of here? Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Look, it lifts up. It goes down. Oh, how neat. And then watch this. Zoom. That's what I need. Back before it was like available for purchase, it was like they were looking for people to like sponsor it or something. Yeah, $350. Those clamp, the base and the clamp are also $70. Like, if you wanted to get, it comes with one, right? So you get the table base or the clamp base. And if you wanted to get the other one, $70. Yeah. I can't afford a $350 camera. Yeah, it's just the fact that it moved, like, the whole thing, did you not see how it moves and how it slides and it does all of that? It's like you wouldn't need to, I don't know, I guess have a clean desk. My desk isn't clean. I'm a crafter. There's crap everywhere. Because, like, this is on a base. I can move it, but you're going to hear everything falling. Oh, actually, I can't move it because of how long the cord is. Wait. Yeah, this is great. My desk looks fabulous now. Perfect! Wow! Nailed it. First try. But you guys can see what I'm doing now, so that's all that matters. It doesn't matter that everything behind the camera looks the way it does. It's fine. I'm sure my chronic ill ass will find a way to clean it. Gonna have to if I want to do anything else. It is what it is. See, I'm dumb enough that I would try and do it today when I already... It's clear that I should just be, like, resting and taking it easy the rest of the day based on how my morning went. But will I? Probably not, and it's not on purpose. But I had a nice visit with my parents. They came up here to look at the place where they're looking at purchasing up here. And they think that they're going to start building around August. Right around when the Ryans get married. So that's exciting. They were like showing me like the configuration of the neighborhood and where they're thinking about buying the house, and I told them which house I wanted. Not really, because I can't afford that, but if I could. Hi back, I'm Megan. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, my dad changed his username. Good. I have it setting right now, which is why we're working on this instead. Because I want to give it time to dry, because I want to see how everything does dry. And how it holds. So I have two different glue options. And, it's all on this little Star Wars guy that I didn't end up using back when we weren't sure about which hook size I used. So it's all just drying now. Oh my god. Oh, those are my elbows. Doesn't slide horizontally. Yeah, you're welcome to send stuff. Always down to look. Oh, funky looking. Who's that? Frick. Now that, like, the day is done, I am tired. Wait, is this like... Oh, no, it's static. I thought, like, as I was scrolling down to look at, like, the comments on it, I saw, like, one that looked exactly like the really fancy, expensive one. But the didn't slide. So it was just like a static straight arm. It's like, oh, dang. That would have been sweet. I'll have to look into it more. It is looking good, I agree. Oops, that's not a link. The first part of that link didn't work. I don't know if it was like an Amazon link or what it was supposed to be. Because that link, I just copied and pasted it and nothing happened. So it's missing the key first part there. Oh. Dang. Oh yeah, only link. Ugh, not this thread getting... You could also DM it to me if you want. Because I don't really know what link to put it in. Or what channel. Other than like chit chat. But that if it's just going to be like a wall of link. If you want to just DM me, you can do that too. That's fine. Just imagine someone coming into chit chat and it's just like 1,000 character long link. Gotta love when websites are absurd about their links. For, like, no reason, too. You know? Like, there really wasn't anything... Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's an Amazon link, of all things. Like... Like, okay, Amazon. Like, jeez, yeah, get it together, for real. Oh, and it goes up and down a little bit. See, that one might work better than the first one. Because the first one is good, but I feel like... I guess it would also depend on if... Well, I guess that yeah, I think that I like the second option better, just because you could move it back and forth, whereas the first one, you're really limited by that. Yeah, the first one you're really limited by the fact that the two arm pieces are stagnant, if that makes sense. Like, they're the length that they are. Like, you can't adjust it. But the other one you could slide. So, like, that's more of what I wanted. With, like, the ability to be able to, like, rotate it and slide it. Like, that's... So it can just stay in one spot instead of having to, like, you know, move around. Okay, evidently it's ad break time again. Because I started at a weird time, so ads are at a weird time. And I apologize for that. So we'll take a quick break. I'm going to try and clean up some of my desk. We'll check the glue when we come back. Because some of it looks like it's dry, which is good. Because that would be ideal if it could also dry quickly, you know? I don't really want it to take forever. I know that, like, this one, the tacky glue, this tacky glue does not take very long. Oh. Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice to, like, give it to someone who, like, they're so dramatic, really. Like, you didn't give me a baby. Well, I didn't want a baby right now. Calm down. Damn. Ovulation cramps are even ruder. It's like, hey, guess what? If you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna make your life worse. Like, it's a threat. Ovulation cramps are a threat. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll play a couple of rounds of words. I'll see you in a few. Oh, I felt bad. I went and put a couple of things away during that stretch break. And Pippin was like, evidently I guess she had been laying down in our bedroom. Probably in Patch's bed. And she was like, oops, I'm leaving now. And I'm like, no, you don't have... Oh. It's like, you don't have to go. You're allowed to stay. I think she's just jumpy after my parents were here. You know what we're doing real quick? Even though I've been the worst about using this book, we're making a note here about what we're making now with Rumi, so that way I don't forget what hook or anything like that I'm using. So we're writing Rumi, parentheses, K-pop. This is crochet made for me. Start date. When did we start this? It was last week some point. Wednesday? The 16th, you think? It was a day. So we'll say it was, you know what, Emily? I'll go one further. It was a day that ended in Y. Hang on, I'm peeking. I'm looking in the VODs. I know, I really narrowed it down. Did I really start this on the freaking 14th? Oh my god, I've been doing this forever. Oh. And then we're using, what the heck is this? Big twist. I have one of, this is like a color changing pen, which is really fun, but like only when you get to the parts where the colors change. Did anyone have these growing up? I don't remember where I got it. Colors. Pale, what is this? Pale peach? Pale. What are you? Yeah, pale peach. You did? White. Lilac. Those are the colors we've used. Level of difficulty, easy, medium, hard. I mean, the making of it, the crocheting bit, is not necessarily hard. But time consuming. Okay, and then I'll fill out the designer and all the other stuff after. But at least I have the hook size and all that written down, so I don't end up going, ah, shoot. Later on. Oh, wait, we're checking glue. Okay. So, the tacky glue. This guy. This is one of the best freaking glues out there. Okay? It's just tacky glue. There's nothing special about it. It's just really good. It works really well. It dries clear. So it's dry. You have no idea it's there. This stuff is mostly dry. This is the one that I was testing. So this had like a bigger spot. This area is dry, so we can take this out. And let's see how this works. I will say it does look like the yarn is darker in the area with the glue. So the tacky glue might be the winner here. This is also holds very nicely. Okay. I mean, well, yep, nope, that held fine. I was pulling on this one, but it did make the, I feel like it's not catching it. It did change the color of the yarn. Can you tell? The part where the glue is darker. There, maybe that helps a little bit. And this one doesn't have any color change. So, shall we go ahead and start gluing a wig? See, this is where having a camera like that would be helpful, because, like, now I have to move everything again. Having an arm. Let's do it. Because then what I need to do is everything needs to sit. I need to let everything sit and dry before I start braiding. So we'll be able to braid it tomorrow. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Okay. A demon with no feelings. Don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. Alright, let me close a couple of that. I don't need to do any of that right now. Alright. Let's do this. Oh. We're also going to film a little bit for the content. For the social media consumers. Wow, this is a magnificent head of hair. It looks fabulous on camera. I feel like starting in the middle. Should we start in the middle and then work our way out, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Show the people what we're using. This part is not part of this. Ugh. be really great if I had the clips, not clips, the pins that you use when you are blocking something. Those of you who knit will know, like the blocking pins. I don't have any. 'Cause that would be ideal for this. No, Artie. Don't do it. Please. She did it. There's glue involved. She's clearly needed. Not only is there glue, but there's also camera. There's filming involved. Can you look at the camera? No. There's stuff out that she shouldn't be playing with. Time for chaos. Hi. Again, you had the whole day while my parents were here. That's what you wanted, right? That's why you pawed me? You want me to smooch you all over your face? Not the head shake. Alright, scoot your boot. Scoot. Not that way. Go that. Don't yell at me. Okay. Dang. Do you see what I mean about her being like, you cannot hold me. I cannot be contained. Like, alright, drama. Yeah, I may want to add a little more over here. Remember I was saying that this side is a little thicker? Do you see her sneaking back around?
Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
Hello? Who dis?
Hi, sleeping. Thank you for the 54 months. You guys didn't want to see what I was doing, right? There's no need for that. You'll catch it all on the Instagram reel. You didn't want to see. No. Sleeping, what color would you like for your paper star? Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. Hello, Artie. Also, Megan. Yeah, no. Say hello to her first. She'll ban you. Or kill you in Among Us. Right? Something like that. You're very pretty. Do you want to take a cute picture? eyes are so pretty. Oop, and she moved. Like, not to be dramatic, like, look at how pretty her eye is. Look at that. That's so pretty. There are so many colors. Like, look at there's not a thought in that head, but her eyes are real pretty. Head empty, no thoughts, but pretty. But pretty. What color sleeping would you like for your paper star for the resub? Oh, like the rock. Ma'am, don't. Okay. Can you come sit with me? Purple, you got it. Scoot your butt. Oh my. Okay. James, your cat wants you. Get you to move your body a little. To not move a little bit with salt. Oh my god, yeah. You're all that I think of. Every drop I drink up. See, if I just aggressively love on her, eventually she'll probably leave, right? But, like, I'm also like, because I love her. I can't help if she thinks that that's rude. You want to boop the paper? The star has been blessed. Welcome back. Yes, we respect, but here's the thing, Artie, about respecting of how people want attention and love. That goes both ways, ma'am. If you don't like being held and picked up and smoochy kissed, I don't like you sitting on my desk. You know, like, that goes both ways. You can sit with me when we were on the couch earlier. You could sit with me, you know, like, there are so many ways. But this is not a way I like to be loved. I wouldn't appreciate it if James sat on my desk. Right? Hi, Smoothie. Sleeping, you're out of balls. You have no balls. Here. No, man. Oh my god. Okay. She was sniffing glue. She was sniffing the glue. She's a glue sniffer. That's why she got booted. She was just over there like no, ma'am. I'm tolerant of a lot of things, but that is not how I raised you. You need to go and think about this. My God. Sleeping, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? If not, movie night later. If not, might I interest you in it? Oh my god, it looks so good. Eee! I didn't record any of that. I suck. Alrighty then. I mean, yeah, you should. I haven't met anyone yet who we recommended the movie for that hasn't liked it. It was like the #1 movie on Netflix for a while. It has upset real K-pop star, not like upset them, but like in the standings, if you will, of like Billboard Top 100 and stuff. It's like dethroned actual K-pop people as like #1 songs. It's a whole thing. It's a name, and sometimes people are like, yeah. You want me to watch what? And then they watch it and they're like, oh. I see. Like, my husband, I can't tell you. Prior K-pop knowledge is not required. I have none. My K-pop knowledge is limited to what Georgina has told me about K-pop. And then this movie. None is required. Like, I can't think of a movie that I have watched multiple times in a month. Okay? Multiple times over time, sure. Like, Meet the Robinsons is a movie I have watched so many damn times. However, I have watched this movie twice in a month. I'm about to watch it a third time. James is about to watch it a third time. James, I don't know when the last time he rewatched a movie was. I don't even know if he knows. Yeah, we had a movie night last weekend on Discord, but I'd be down to doing another one. If peeps want. What? What have you rewatched multiple times? It's a bisexual nightmare, sleeping. Everyone in this movie is hot. Let me know when you're free. Sailor Moon! You know what? If James doesn't want to say the name of his favorite anime, I'm down with letting people think that it's Sailor Moon. I've never seen Sailor Moon. You'd be down too, Smoothie? You haven't seen it either, but you probably like it. Yeah. Everything that I know about it, I'd probably like it. Depending on when I missed it. Yeah, I'm not sure when. Let me know, like, when works for you all. Do you want to do it on the weekend again, like we did earlier? Because now that I know how to do it, I can do it again, easy peasy. We did it on Sunday at 5 o'clock. But I'd be open to Saturday or Sunday. I'm always down for some bi panic. Oh, we did it at 4. We did it at 4. You're right. We went a little bit later because there were some technical difficulties, so it was like 4:20-ish. Weekend is good for you since I'm in a weird time zone. Sunday works? What time on Sunday? You guys want to do 4 o'clock again? You want to do 5 o'clock? Yeah, James watches a bunch of girls in uniforms play with tanks. That's his favorite anime. It's the outfits, James. You know my... It is for me. That's my problem with it. I don't care if that's why... I don't care if it doesn't... If you don't like that or it's not that for you. It is for me. That's the problem for me. To me, even if it's not for you, it seems highly sexualized of what is supposed to be high school girls in uniforms. And there's a lot of little kinds of, like, you know. I've watched it. I've seen it. It wasn't bad, but I just don't like it. I know you like it because of the World War II and the tanks. Okay? That's fair. I understand. I just dislike it for other reasons, you know? Oh, yeah, yarn fart time. You know, it's not even that, it's not sexualized. The uniforms are just short. The skirts are just, you know, there's not, like, no one is actually being, well, I guess there's one scene or whatever, but they're all by, like, saying, like, it's not, I don't know. Everyone is the same age, if that makes sense. Like, no one's a teacher in the group. This isn't what we're watching, by the way. We're watching K-Pop Demon Hunters, which is a Netflix original movie that features it's a girl K-pop band who are also demon slayers. And then a group of demons who try to stop them. And the way that the demons try to stop them is by becoming a demon boy band. And it sounds cheesy, but the music, the costuming, the scenery, this took them like 9 years to make, from concept to finished product. It is a love letter to, like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. 9 years. So, and I haven't looked this up. I should. I'm sure that someone else can look it up. It's not even that it's cheesy. Like, it's just good. I think that might be why it feels so good right now, is because everything feels very chaotic. But, like, it's not even cheesy. It's just good. Yeah, the bulk of production took about 4 years. The concept came to the creator 9 years ago. So the creator, the main character who we're making here with this magnificent purple hair, her name is Rumi. And that's also the creator's daughter's name. And I don't know, because there's a moment in the movie where little Rumi, like, there's a flashback and we see the character as a young child. I need to know if that is played by the creator's daughter, by the creator's 9-year-old daughter. Hot! Okay, guys, guess what? Straighteners? Straighteners are hot. Anyway. I'm good. It's been delayed again. Oh no. Like, you definitely don't need any prior knowledge of K-pop or K-dramas or anything like that. I will say that they do some things in the movie that are, like, a play on, like, the K-dramas and K-pop music. And it's not, like, super... Again, you don't need to know anything about it in order to, like, enjoy it. But there's, like, one part where it's just, like, it's cheesy. It's silly. And that is, like, the K-pop. That's the K-drama. Like, that's something that... It's like, soap operas here. You know? Where it's just... You're like, well, that was a little bit over... That was a little overreaction for what happened. The rest I feel like you'll learn as you hyperfixate on the movie and, you know, research / look into / Google things, you know? A Togepi! Putting 4 p.m. Yes. On Sunday. Okay, we'll do it again. I love this. Pokecat. Oh god. Spell it right. Ultra Ball. And I'll let Discord know that we're doing another one in case they missed the first one. Or if they didn't miss the first one and they just want to watch it again. Watch all the YouTube dance videos. Yeah, prepare for your feed to just become K-pop demon hunters. I'm not even sorry. Alright, Smoothie, put it in your calendar too. 4 p.m. Discord. Sunday. That's open to anyone else who's here in chat too, by the way. You're welcome to come watch. Join us. It is in and confirmed. It is also age appropriate if you have children and you want to watch. There is nothing in it that is not okay for children. So if you have kids, like I know for instance, Mrs. Gluon and I were talking about the movie, and she says that the Glue kids, which I believe range from 6 to 14, 6 to 13, all absolutely love it. They're singing it nonstop, so you're good. You're not going to be like, oh my god, what is my, like, 5-year-old... Like, they might not fully understand it, but... There's no gore. There's no, like, sexuality stuff. Nothing like that, so you're good if you have little eyes around. Sister and niece watched it. Join us! Join us! Yeah. She popped into one of Doc's streams the other day and I did like a double take. Cause like I swear that was Donut Princess not that long ago. And now I'm like, oh my god, that's... I mean... I also get other pictures from Mrs. G. Like, but when she popped in, and like, it was mostly her voice, because like, yeah, okay, I get pictures, and like, we'll talk about stuff, but hearing her speak, and her glasses, I know she's so cute. She's got the best little curly hair. But just like, hearing her like, not baby talk, I'm like, oh my god. It's just like a reminder that time moves real fast, you know? It's like, I've been there, yeah. James, what was that movie that we watched? Oh my god, what the heck is it? We just watched it. Your Name. Oh my god, okay. If you liked K-pop Demon Hunters, I don't know where you can watch it, but the name of the movie is Your Name, like that. Watch it. Holy crap. It's not a musical, it's not like that, but it is, it's a beautiful, beautiful animated movie. It is, isn't it? That one's longer. That one has a romance feature. Basically, and you know, that one's set in Japan too. Premise is young girl, young guy each wake up one morning and discover that they have body swapped. And that they continue to do so at, you know, different times and Freaky Friday-ish. Yeah, but they don't know each other. Like, they're strangers, unlike Freaky Friday where it's like a mom-daughter thing. It's really good. It's really good. I'd rewatch that one too. Well, especially because one of them is a girl and one of them is a boy. So imagine just like waking up and being like, what is this? understand. Alright, that's good. Let's glue this and we'll be done for the day. The youngers is being like, you're doing it again. Can I mark that as unread? Because I went to see what was posted in Discord and it was just Kit Kat reminding about the movie time. So I'll post about it in Discord too, just in case anyone wasn't here and they want to join us. One of us. If you also watch, then you'll understand more about who it is that I'm making and why. Can't get enough of the color of her hair. It's a little lighter than the movie, but I didn't have the exact perfect shade. And I didn't really realize until we were most of the way through, like, the first side that it was a little bit lighter. And everyone was like, it's fine. It's fine. So I believe them. It's so obvious. This is from Netflix. There you go. Those are the female characters. Do we see where the panic is going to start? And let's just say that the boys, they're cute as humans, but then they have their demon form. I mean, the jawlines, the hair, all of it. Anyone in this movie could step on me and I would say thank you. The hair is epic. Yeah, that's literally what we've been building for freaking... This has been literal days. Where is... Hold on. Oops. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Did I not save that in fandoms? Did I send that in the mod group? I think I sent that in the mod group when we were talking about the movie. Let them bite me. I mean... For real. We were talking about, like, again, just, like, making this on, like, a doll body, right? Like... Oh my god. Like... Do you see all the clips I have in here just so that things don't get tangled? that scene that was cut, we're not going to talk about this now because obviously spoilers, but like, that's the other thing, okay? Can we just discuss the fact that like Netflix was wrong? Okay? I don't know if it was Netflix or if it was Sony. I don't know who made the decision. It was originally going to be more than 3 hours. This movie, and it's only an hour and like 20. Playing Ship Inc. Heck yes. I want to play that again. Thank you. Okay, well, I can't anyway, okay. Human form, demon form. Can we There's not a bad bat. There's not a bad looking... Sony cut a lot from Spider-Verse too? Yeah. Demon form wins every time. Oh my! Okay, you understand now. Everyone in this movie is hot. Everyone... You know what I think it is that everyone likes about the demon form? It's not the chintzy little boy band stuff. It's more, I guess, like, confident in a way. Like, not to say that they're not confident in, like, the boy band look too, but there's, like... No, because I do too! No, you're fine. They're meant to be, you know. Listen, the whole thing is, right, the demons want your soul. And I think that the majority of us would be like, here, I'm not using it, you can have it. I don't need this. You want this? Besides Gino, I couldn't care less about the human force. Here you go. What soul? I couldn't care less about... Yeah, I think, again, I like... They all have names, too. Which, again, they say in the movie. But I think that Baby is my favorite just because of the character. Because, like, to me it's just funny how, and I get, like, where Georgina was like, yeah, you know, that some of it is, like, poking fun at common K-pop, commonplace things. Goo goo gaga. So, here, real quick, right? This is not spoilers. They do this in the movie within, like, as soon as they're introduced. This is Abby. This one. He has the abs. Hence, Abby as the name. Okay? And that is talking about the over-sexualization of K-pop, you know, performers. We love it. Then we have Baby. And, I mean, shocker that I like the one with the teal hair. Baby is obviously about the infantilization of K-pop stars, again, making them into younger, baby-like, cutesy, you know, characters. My favorite thing, though, about Baby is he's the rapper and the one with the deep voice. So he's presented as, like, a little, like, oh, what a cutie little, like, and then he speaks and you're like, hello? What? And that cracks me up. Mystery. This one is Mystery. And I don't know. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't film gluing that side either. I'm gonna have to pull from the VOD. Anyway. And then this one is Romance. Couldn't think. I couldn't remember. And that's like that's honestly a nod to Oh my god, why can't I think of it? It happens with streamers too. Anyone in the public eye. Oh my god. Where people think that you're actually friends, or you, like, they develop crushes and love interests in you, even though you don't actually know each other. What the heck is it? Parasocial! Thank you! Oh my god, well, I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. So that's, like, each of the characters, like, portray a common, like, problem, if you will, which I kind of love, too. Like, let's challenge the things. And then there's Genu, who's the main guy. I'll let you all learn about him in the movie. But anyway, I'm excited to watch it with y'all again. This will be my third watch. But I won't even tell you how many times I've listened to the songs on Spotify. That number is much higher than the number of watches on this movie. Anywho. Her hair is set, it's drying. Tomorrow we're going to attempt to braid this. I'm fearful. I can't believe that I didn't record video for any of that, so I'm gonna have to go back and record it. I mean, he's nice. Oh my god. Alright. Here we are without any clips in. I know we were worried at first about having enough body, I guess. Enough texture. Or enough to braid. But it's looking good. Putting all of this in was probably about, 7 to 8 hours for all the straightening and the, like, sewing in. And there's still a few spots I want to hit with the straightener again. Yeah, honestly, doing it on stream definitely made it not stuck. Mm-hmm. If I didn't have stream, I probably would have been like... I mean, honestly, it's the kind of thing that you could do while you're watching TV. The craziest thing is that I want to make the other girls in the band. First, we're making Genu. Genu is this top one. He's the main character. He's the main boy character. She's the main girl character. So we got to make the two main characters first, right? And then afterwards, I want to make the other girls. Which means... that we're gonna... Uh-oh. Hello? I'm only hiding my screen because I don't want to have any spoilers given. There's nothing inappropriate on my K-pop Demon Hunters Pinterest board. But I don't want anyone to be like... Wait, what was that? You know? Why is this not loading? Here you go. But that also means that we're going to make Mira. And Mira has this long pink hair. So... we're gonna, if we do this again... Oh, I mean, there is some spice out there for K-pop demon hunters. You can absolutely find it. It's not hard to find. It's okay though, they're all adults. No one is underage. Yeah, well, I mean, the boys slash demons are over 400 years old, so, you know, you're safe. But talk about an age gap. I'm doing well, how are you? I don't know how else to get some of these things. I guess we just gotta do that. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for a takedown. I'm excited to get some more peeps watching it. It'll be fun. Alright. I will be back tomorrow. I don't think that you all want to see the finishing of this, right? I'm pretty sure that after watching it for hours, you're done, right? No one wants to actually watch it get finished. This is a good place to leave it, I think, right? No, we're not going to be able to finish it today. I need to let the glue set. But yeah, we can finish this up tomorrow. And then I'll see how I'm doing if I want to work on crocheting outfits for her or if I want to switch over to cross stitch. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Because some of the clothing stuff is going to take a lot of like brain power. So I'll see how I'm feeling. But I want to see. All right, all right. If you want to get the girls in, I'm wrapping up here and we can eat dinner. I'm a hungry Megan. Alright, so that'll be the plan for tomorrow. And then maybe on Thursday or Friday, we can diamond dot. I've been wanting to do that. We could take like a break. You can diamond dot, or I do also want to play more Ship Inc. So maybe we'll do that at some point. I had fun with that game. If y'all would like to watch more of it. You're Ship Inking right now. Uh-oh, what happened?
It's Tuesday.
Oh. What are you emptying?
I'm sorry?
What are you emptying?
The litter box out in the breezeway.
Does it need it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, well I'm definitely gonna go because it's garbage night. Which means that we have to change cat litter boxes and I don't want to make James do that. So. Okie dokie. Well, thanks for hanging out and stopping in, everybody. I appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone, wherever you're at. Remember to eat something tasty. Oh, let me roll some credits. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. To drink some water. To take any meds that you have to take. Do be kind to yourself and other people. Remember, you are loved. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a really wonderful rest of your time zone. There we go. There are some raid messages. The first one is if you're a subscriber, and the second one is if you're a follower. Grab whichever one pertains to you, and let's go on a raid. Yeah, it's good to have you. It's always good to have peeps come in. Let me see. I'm probably gonna raid into like a stream where I don't have to talk too much, because I have to raid and run. So here we can, let's see. Let's go raid Bronx. They are doing, oh my god. Oh, they're making a hook. Oh my god. If you've never seen these streams, come in. Come with us. He's an amazing wood carver, so you're not going to want to miss this. This is, oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, I'll see you all over there, and I'll see you all tomorrow.